Two best teams in the world, and just moments away from the most exciting fixture in football, the World Cup final. Stay with us, we'll have all the action live here on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a contest of colossal meaning. We find ourselves here just to the north of the Doha city centre, ahead of the 2022 World Cup final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And as you can imagine on this occasion, the atmosphere is building up nicely. It's France, and they take on Spain.
Well, what an occasion for these two sets of players. A chance to be world champions. Let's hope the game matches the atmosphere. It should be an absolute cracker. I can't wait for this to start.
And so the battle commences. Here's the side France will go with. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Presnel Kimpembe plays alongside Raphael Varane in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts with Karim Benzema. Here's the lineup for Spain. Carvajal starts with Jordi Alba in the fullback positions. Koke starts with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And the main striker today is Morata. And still pressing. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Whipped in by Griezmann. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. It might be. Oh, that is a superb save. Pedri. Well, considering the form book, Stuart, Kylian Mbappe has got to be taken seriously here.
Well, Derek, when he's on form, when he's focused, he's a...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. Oh, that is outrageously spectacular. Well, a flair for the dramatic, to say the least. We'll be replaying that one over and over again for a long time to come.
Well, here it is again, and that's a sublime piece of skill. Just look how he flicks it over the defender's head and then has the composure to finish. What a great goal that is.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, lovely ball. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
And out of play for a throw-in to France. Benzema. Benzema. Is it going to be? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way. Surely. 2-0 now, and back underway. Oh, big chance! Terrific save!
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
And over comes the corner. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. A real opening now. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
So the action is restarted, and it's been a goal-scoring masterclass from... Chances on! A goal! An exceptional performance, this! 4 to the good now!
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And he's broken free. Well, they've solved the problem for now, but let's see. Now, options are plenty. Good pressure high up the pitch. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, the threat is there. A smart stop here. Trying to pick out a teammate. On the corner, far too close to the goalkeeper. And he's made headway. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And teammates around him. Oh, he's through here. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Benzema, and he's through here. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Can he find the right pass? Oh, what an opportunity! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick! Excellence in finishing, there for all to see!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going. Oh, in with a chance! And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again. Pogba finds exactly the right pass behind those defenders, and Benzema finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal.
Might be a chance here. Well, the post getting in the way there. Can they slot it home? And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about this. First of all, the goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
Well, possession lost by Spain. And he's in. On his own with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
We're being pressed here. And intercepted there. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
And a tidy tackle. And they need to get tighter. Oh, he's gone for goal. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Corner given. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Hernandez. Good bit of pressing. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and Benzema made the finish look so easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. And he's made headway. Couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Pedri. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. An incisive pass. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Failed to keep hold of it. And threaded through by Mbappe. We wonder who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Koke. He's showing a and he might be through here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
And we're underway again. This game in with a chance. And a goal from Griezmann. Well, he's so very capable in that sort of situation. Busquets under the cosh. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper.
Well, France have controlled possession, as you can see.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. On his own, with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Doesn't want to lose his cool here. Can he convert? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Promising attack launched by Sergio Busquets. Karim Benzema has a go. Well, the keeper had to concentrate. Short corner taken. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Speculative effort. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? Well, no threat posed by the cross. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Pressing high to win the ball. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And he's in. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
And played short. Cross could be useful. Well, they couldn't do anything with that particular cross. Well, he saw the situation developing. Morata. Dani Olmo. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And he's made headway. The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. Well, as few finishers go, there aren't many better than this man.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
And Fran. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And they're trying to get right into his face. Mbappe. Oh, a smart stop. Well, opting for the short corner. Mbappe. The outcome is a goal kick here. Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective you could use, Stuart.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
Gives it a go. And no way through. Coman. And reading it absolutely superbly. Pogba. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right sort of contact. Should be testing the goalkeeper from that sort of range.
This could be dangerous. Really getting stuck in. Chance here. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Morata. given him too much space. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Mbappe. Strong but fair tackle. Well, he's certainly not alone. Can he put it away? Palmed away by the keeper. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And Coman distributing shrewdly. And Griezmann's in here. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Mbappe tries his luck. But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up.
Stuart, they might be onto something here. Well, it would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside. Well, he needs to be careful here. Mbappe's finish, his goal. Well, you get the feeling, no matter how difficult the exam paper, this man will excel in front of goal.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished, and that's exactly what happened there.
Goal for France. Number 10, Kylian
Morata. In with a chance. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Oh, he's through here. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Good work to win it back high up the pitch. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And deciding to go short with this one. Karim Benzema in the thick of things. And I thought that might carry a threat, but a strong punch by the keeper. Mbappe. The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. And when it comes to instinctive finishing, this is your man.
Goal for France. Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Dani Olmo. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Chances on. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
For France. Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
And France have possession again. Incisive pass from Mbappe. He can't hold on to it. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match.
Kylian Mbappe.
Real chance. Clearly offside. Wasteful from Spain. Teammates available. Opportunity it is. It's in the net thanks to Karim Benzema.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Pressing high to win the ball. In position. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Koke. And a fine tackle. Not problematic for the keeper. He takes aim. A smart stop here. So making the substitution now. Well, opting for the short corner. Mbappe. Working really well as a team to regain possession. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. And given away. And he's lost custody of the ball here. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. And in with a real chance. Surely. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Losing possession here. Now Paul Pogba. He's in behind. Pogba, the delighted scorer.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. 10 minutes to go then. Oh, good vision. Well, it looked like a good ball, but cut out in the end. Moreno. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he takes on the shot. Got to it easily, the keeper. Jordi Alba are being pressed here. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Strong play here. We're inside the final 5 minutes. My goodness, this has not been... And he might be through here. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. And time for the change now. And a poor ball. Karim Benzema. He's in with a chance. Expert piece of finishing from Benzema.
Goal for France.
And he's broken free. Well, he was on his own, but couldn't take advantage of it.
Well, I'm not surprised he missed that. He never really looked in complete control, did he?
That's very effective, good high pressing. And a fine tackle. Paul Pogba. He's in here. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Well, shielding the ball admirably. And the keeper had the measure of that one. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Griezmann, and he's in. Surely. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Conte. And he's through here. Oh, it was there for him, but unable to find the target.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there. He should have scored that.
Pedri. Dani Olmo. Moreno. And with that, the attack fizzles out. An incisive pass. Griezmann's in behind. And now it's all over. France are world champions for the 3rd time.
And there's no doubt about it, Derek. They've been the best team in the tournament.
France, the world champions. It takes a massive effort to win back-to-back World Cups. But Stuart, that's what France have done.
And they fully deserve it as well. They've been excellent throughout the tournament. The coach has done the right things. They've had a good team spirit. And just think of those fans. They've got right behind this team. Brilliant for them.